Hi everybody. Whew, we are getting pounded these last couple days, weeks actually. We've gotten a lot of snow, and tonight Brian is at work, so I am responsible for the snow removal. So myself and the doggos, I took the liners out of these boots and my feet are all shuffling around in them, are going to do some snow removal because if you don't stay on top of it, it just gets really difficult, and I am not a fan. If it's a skiff of snow, I'll drive over it, but it's not good to be driving over deep snow, so have to unplug. We got the tractor plugged in because we knew this was coming. And get this cord out of the way so I don't run it over. Then we got to start old Clementine here. See if there's a place in the cab where I can hook you up. No music, which is okay because I have to concentrate on the task at hand. Have to do the glow plugs. Well, I'll turn off the radio. We can't. It's probably better because I do have to concentrate. Way to go, Clementine. Oh, she was frozen, the old bucket. Figure out all the operations. Brian told me I have to have flashing lights. Woo, this is fun. Defrost? Sure. What's that? What's that toggle? I don't know. Where's the flashing lights? Oh my gosh, look what's in here. Cigarette lighter. Old school. I wonder if it works. I don't smoke, but if I did, that'd be handy. All right. Are these the flashers? That button doesn't seem to work. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's something there. That must be. I have to figure out how to put the important flashers on. Let me call my... Oh. Found it. It's a 4-ways, I think. Now, the beauty of this tractor is there is heat. So, we got that cranking. He's calling back. He's worried that I broke something already. Hi. I was just wondering how to turn on the 4-way flashers, but I figured it out. You just turn on the 4-way flashers, right? Got her. Got her. I'm lit up like the 4th of July. Okay, thanks. Bye. Okay, if you're responsible for snow removal using a heavy piece of equipment like this, these are my tips. Step 1, start the vehicle and let it warm up. Step 2, make sure you know how to operate all of the controls, especially the direction of the chute. So today I'm just looking to see where the wind is blowing, because the wind will blow the snow, which is helpful. But you also want to make sure that the chute is not pointed at anything you don't want to whack or break with flying rocks. Our driveway is gravel, and so I have to be very careful that whichever way the chute is pointed, it's pointed in a direction that I'm not going to hit anything that I could break in case it picks up a rock or whatever. Yeah. So I think my plan, okay, Brian told me about this. not an emergency. Are lowered, so my snowblower and my bucket are on the ground. Turn off all my lights and stuff. Hey. I don't know why that's still on, but whatever. Just cleaning out the areas where the vehicles go really helps. I didn't do the best job in the whole wide world, but better than nothing. The funny part is, I do like shoveling, but we have a really nice, like nearly brand new hand snowblower that would be ideal for this job. But we haven't run it yet this year, and I don't think it's ready to go. So unfortunately, we're doing her by hand tonight. Oh, you got a toy! Okay. That's enough for now. Winter is still coming, but at least we can drive in the driveway. Good morning. More fresh snow. It's a beautiful morning, super windy, but we got a ton of snow again last night right after I plowed. So I'm going to go for round 2 this morning to see if I can improve my abilities in the daylight. I'm not going to get better if I don't practice. But before I go, just came back from a snowmobile actually this morning with the dogs because I want to plow the driveway just a little bit. So I'm going to have some egg bites. I find I have a hard time in the mornings. I get up super early between 4 and 4:30, but I just run out of time for the food part. So I made egg bites the other night because it's like 30 seconds in the microwave and then down the hatch. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going out to try to clear the driveway a little bit so Brian doesn't have as much to do tonight when he gets home. I'm just going to do a couple passes to get out of the driveway and tidy things up, I think. And I forgot to plug in the tractor when I was done last night. So we'll see. And I've watched Brian do this a couple times, especially where I park the cars. So I'm going to try and do what he does to make that area a little bit easier. Look, this beautiful morning. There's my track. I got stuck out there. I was driving the little Citation, my favorite little sled, but it's super light. At least I know where all the parts are today. Straight back, because that's going with the wind. Second gear, here we go. That's better today. I do have to give, though, Brian a ton of credit for doing this because it takes a really long time. Now we got all these obstacles in the driveway that I can't be hitting. Okay, so when Brian does up by the house, usually what he does to get closer and so he's not running the blower by the house is he backs up and puts the blade down and like drags out the snow. So I'm going to try that. That's close enough. And then you back into that big pile of snow that you just made and let her ride. Here goes nothing. Hey, it is a pretty windy day out here, but I have one more thing to do snow related that has been bugging me, and we finally have enough snow to do it. I am under the weather today in a big way, but I've been cooped up inside and I just needed some fresh air. And so I'm hoping that this is not going to require too much physical effort, but it's going to get me outside for some fresh air. before I go back in and snuggle in front of the fire. I have some trails to clear. We have trees down over our trails, which does not allow us to drive the snowmobiles. I just really hope I don't get stuck because Brian is not home yet to save me, and that means I will have to walk back. So maybe I'll just lay down in the snow and sleep there for him to come and rescue me. So anyways, gotta feed the birds, and then I'm gonna try and start the snowmobile and get a chainsaw and go ride the trails. Putting my earmuffs down for Tilly's barking, not for the noise of the snow machine. Let's see if I can start this. I've got like 0 energy in the tank. Jesus. Oh, it would help if the kill switch wasn't on. Oh, I just used up all my power. Oh. It's gonna probably be flooded. Okay, wow, shush. Okay. That I'm not doing. But you know who will start? This little sexy number. The old citation, which, or I could, let me just try it a couple more times. Because I got the citation stuck yesterday. I can't smell if I smell fuel. Jerk. Here we go. Well, this is frickin' going well. Oh, I could have made it too till he just stopped in the trail. I'm already tired. This is not the activity to do for today, but I'm stubborn. Well, I know what machine will start. Right now I'm very frustrated. I guess let's go see if there's a chainsaw. Anyways, because that's step number 1, really. Hi, buddy!
Hi, buddy! There he is! There's the Simon! What do you think? Hi, Buster. Come here. I'm gonna give you a pet. Oh, you need some water. Hi. Hi.
Well, I got a saw, but I don't think I have a sled. So I'm gonna go see if I can start this Black Betty up again. I don't know what Brian's tricks were, because he had it going last night. But who knows? It's probably not even worth carrying this over here if I can't get it started. And then I have to rescue that other sled. So there's that. So annoying. The question is, how desperate am I, or how determined am I? Fairly determined. Even though I'm sick, I'm just angry, so I'm gonna persist. Don't know about this piece of junk. The citation is not a piece of junk. It is just a very light sled, so It's not good for deep pow unless you gun it. And I can't gun it. So this is not even hooked up. What I'm worried about here, it's supposed to tip. I've never done this before. I don't know if you're supposed to do this when it's not attached to the truck, but we're gonna go for it. And now, do I have clearance from this thing? I don't know. Ugh. This is frozen closed. Ugh. Oh. Jeez. Everything is such a struggle. Because I got no energy. So far, so good. The pin is too big for the hole. Oh, do not make a joke. It's not funny. Okay, why this tree looks way bigger today than it did before. Oh man, I don't have this in me. Well, I mean I do, but it's gonna kill me. Shnikes. All right, let's see what we can do. Okay, we should be able to blow through there. Good night, Irene. This was a bad idea. Harebrained, to be honest. I think one of the dogs pooped around here because it stinks. Don't die on me. Alrighty, she cacked. Hopefully that's not a bad sign. I just want to get out of here. Oh my god. Okay, so we got, oh, is that a tree? Shoot. Poor choices. I'm into it now, and the only way to get back is to go forward. So, see if this will start. There's a big tree over the trail right ahead of me that I forgot about. So that one might take some persuading. Let's see if we can just cut out. I think I could probably get over it, but famous last words, right? Is it just a dinky little... Oh, it's a dink. Don't worry. It's a dink. I have two options if I can get up this little hill. I can continue. No. To go on the trail that's already packed down. It's a little dicey down at the end because it's tight. Because there's a couple of small trees. Let me check for fuel. There's enough fuel. Okay. I cannot believe how much I'm like breathing right now. I've hardly done anything, but that's what happens when you're not feeling well. Why do I do these things? Okay. Don't give up. Do the thing. Here we go. It's gonna be dark by the time I'm done, eh, Tilly? Pretty sure this is the last one. Then we'll rip it home. Take that. Ugh. This is where I need my wits about me. Watch out! Thank goodness for reverse. I flooded it. The end. Oh my God. That was bonkers. Worst part is I still gotta make supper and go rescue that sled before Brian comes home. Now I'm gonna pack the trail. Maybe. Why do I do this? Let's go see if we can't get the little citation, I call it Casper, going. I have a feeling this might be a Brian job. So hopefully he had a good day, because he tends not to have patience for my boo-boos sometimes. He has patience for his own boo-boos because he's far more proficient at fixing them. But I'm learning. Oh, I think I better leave well enough alone. Holy man. It's a good thing I work out. That was snowmobile powerlifting 101. Whew. Anyways, folks, that's my solo snow mission. Hope you're having a great winter too. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.